Shadows in the rain. The rain poured relentlessly as Detective Kaito Mori lit his cigarette, watching the neon lights of Tokyo flicker in puddles on the street. He was waiting, observing the apartment across the street, a small, shabby place on the second floor where Akira Tanaka, a missing journalist, had lived before vanishing 2 weeks ago. The door to the building creaked open, and a man in a black coat slipped inside. Kaito recognized him immediately. Hiroshi Sato, a known fixer in the criminal underworld. He wasn't expecting him to show up here. Kaito crushed his cigarette underfoot and crossed the street. The man was already inside, climbing the staircase. Quietly, Kaito followed, the sound of dripping rain masking his footsteps. At the door to Akira's apartment, Hiroshi picked the lock with practiced ease and slipped inside. Kaito waited for a moment before pulling out his badge and gun. "Police," Kaito said, kicking the door open. Hiroshi spun around, startled. His hand darted to his coat, but Kaito was faster. "Don't!" Kaito warned, aiming the gun at him. "Hands up!" Hiroshi sneered but complied, raising his hands slowly. "Looking for something?" Kaito asked, stepping inside. The apartment was dark, save for the dim glow of a street lamp outside. Papers were scattered everywhere, the remnants of Akira's life. "You wouldn't understand," Hiroshi said, a smirk playing at his lips. Kaito ignored him and scanned the room. His eyes fell on a photo pinned to the wall, a group picture of a company board meeting. One face stood out. Kenji Shirogane, a powerful CEO with ties to organized crime. "Shirogane," Kaito muttered. "What's his connection to this?" Hiroshi chuckled. Akira knew too much. Shirogane couldn't let him publish what he found. Kaito's jaw tightened. "So you silenced him?" "I only follow orders," Hiroshi said coldly. The detective holstered his gun and cuffed Hiroshi. "Not anymore. You're coming with me." As he led Hiroshi out into the rain, Kaito glanced back at the photo. The pieces were falling into place. Shirogane thought he could hide in the shadows, but Kaito was coming for him. The storm had only just begun.